All right. Good morning. Good evening. Hello. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to my channel. It's been a while since I've streamed last, and I am back. We're going to be doing a kind of getting things warmed up. We're going to be streaming again. We're doing another game of Lone Star. It's the latest game we've tried, and hopefully we do well. Welcome, everybody. Hope you guys are having a great time. And we'll just jump right in. Yep, absolutely. We'll make sure everything is working. We're streaming at the perfect rate. And you guys are chilling, of course. And hopefully you guys enjoy hanging out with me enough to click that follow button or subscribe. And we can start. Welcome, everybody. We're starting soon. We're waiting a little bit. I don't know. This is a live stream. It's meant to take time. We're gonna enjoy our time together, waiting for people to join in. The game is gonna be a bit faster than now, but it's just a minute in. People need to jump right in and wait for us to start. I'm also waiting for some coffee. I got myself a very weird scenario. So apparently, you can order a latte or a cold press iced coffee with low-fat milk. I'm not sure if these two things are different because they sound very similar. I'll be very honest. They sound like I ordered the same thing. Now, I got two large coffees, or milk coffee, I guess. And I'm excited to be a little bit more hyper today, a little bit more loud. Maybe not loud, maybe just a little bit better, more acute, more paying attention to everything. Maybe, just maybe. But it's been a while. I need that pick me up, and hopefully it works as intended, honestly. How's everybody doing? I hope you guys doing well. And we're jumping right in. Yeah. I say jumping right in, but like just relaxed and just gonna go ahead. If you feel like you want to help me out, just to open either Twitch or YouTube and watch me in the background or in person or whatever. Appreciate you even tuning in. I'll be honest. I feel like the start of every stream should be just a little bit of us chatting. You know, give you guys an update on what I plan and, you know, just generally just getting things in order. So we're going to have that right now, if people are just listening. So I had an idea of making reviews, but then apparently people don't really enjoy game reviews. There are probably channels much better at game reviews, much more professional at game reviews. I was hoping I could do a semi-professional job, but I guess it's hard. Either way, so people want more gameplay, people want more runs, people want more playthrough, which I'm okay with. That is how I want to do my channel as well. The only issue with playthroughs or let's play is it either takes a long time for people to tune in and enjoy hanging out, and plus, like, some games take a while. Like this game, Lone Star, takes an hour to an hour 30 minutes to do a single run, which is a long time for people to tune in. And a lot of times it's a strategy game, so you'll be just paying attention to something. Welcome, Valkyrie, welcome. So my coffee has almost arrived. And once the coffee has been received, I'll take that little bit of sip of sunshine, and then we'll start jumping right into the game. I've been listening to a lot of these, like, how do you speak better? Or, like, how do you become a better YouTuber in a way? You know, like how a lot of people would listen to other people promising them that they'll get better results if they keep following. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not convinced. I feel like it either requires a really good editor, a good storyteller, of course, and just a really chill guy. Welcome, Stefan. It's been a while, buddy. Hope you're doing great. How am I doing? I'm doing fine. I'm doing just fine. I've started a Twitch channel, and my Twitch channel is actually popping. It's popping as in I have a viewer and 15 followers so far, which is quite good for a number of people, I guess. I'm not playing anything popular, which could be one of the reasons. Also, I think my delivery driver is just absolutely lost. I don't know what's wrong with his location. Shows him on the wrong side of the road. Weird. Just weird. He might have gotten confused. Well, I mean, don't do anything. Don't do anything like that. Just let it be. If you ever get home and you ever feel like supporting the channel a little bit, I mean, you are one of my best supporters. Feel free to follow me there. And my coffee has arrived. 1 second. Well, I am back. Welcome, guys. I got myself my 2 cups of coffee, I guess. So I got one large latte with skimmed milk, and then one large cold press coffee, cold press americano with skimmed milk. So technically, I got 2 lattes. I have no idea why they have those options together. It's okay. You grow, you learn, you just have a great time. And let's begin our live stream. I need to take a sip. Sorry, guys. Like, my brain cells have not been firing at the same rate lately. I don't know if it's age or it's just sleeplessness, you know? I actually realized if I don't hang out with you guys, or like if I don't stream, or like have anything running on YouTube, I become kind of depressed. I'm not sure. Like, I get a low mood if I'm not like doing something on YouTube, which is a little weird. I guess it's an addiction. I don't think it's an addiction. I think it's more like I have this ambition, creativity, some kind of workaround, and I enjoy hanging out with everybody. The music is indeed relaxing. It's just very monotonous sometimes, but it is relaxing. I'm trying to make this game a little bit more interesting to watch. So there is a chance I spend some time, a little bit more time, editing. Apparently that's where the magic is on YouTube videos. I'm trying to get my coffee out of this very, very well-sealed bag. Okay. Got my latte. And got my cold press with low fat milk. They look the same. They absolutely look the same. I am not surprised. Is it just the which one goes first? Absolutely not. They both costed. Actually, I have to check. 1 second. There is a chance that one of them costed a little bit more. And I ordered it because I was curious more than I was, like, sure what I wanted. So, the latte is just a fraction more expensive. Just a fraction. So, yeah. I don't know why, but they look similar. I guess I'll take a sip and see if my neurons fire at the same rate. 1 second. Let me puncture a hole in these bad boys. I don't know why Karibo does this. it's a. I've never been. I guess people who are used to having caffeine in their life can tell when they're not having enough caffeine, but people who don't have any coffee or tea or anything in their life, they probably don't enjoy it as much when they start. Unless you're like really sleep deprived, then it's the edge that gets you going. Mm. Oh yeah, I also take it like sugarless, so I'm not assuming it's tasting gonna be sweet. Like it's not gonna be sweet, but cold pressed coffee with low milk tastes like watered down latte. So I don't know how that feels. I mean, I guess I know now. What about the other one? Hmm. Hmm. The latte feels a little bit more milky, like dairy product. But they both have milk. I guess just a different percentage of milk. They almost taste the same, honestly. Just how things are. All right, I'm ready. I got my 2 large cups of coffee, and we'll jump right in. Sorry for the delay. Just need the need that pick me up. Let's go. Start game. Hello, welcome everybody to Lone Star. I'm your host Rockdem, and let's suffer together. We could do Shielder, Spacewalker, or Spectre. Each ship has their own situation, and honestly, they're fine. They're all fine. Let's do a Spectre run today, and let's see if that works in our favor. And for our big boy pilot, let's see. We can go with Mediator Gray. It's a treant. Okay. At the start of battle, apply 3 power to the central attack unit. This one can work as like a single shot destruction. Ooh, that is pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Congratulations. I'm glad you have something fresh. At the start of the turn, reduce the enemy durability by 1 point. Dismantler Dumby. That guy's is hefty. Alright. Cloner Siska. Whenever you gain a legendary unit, gain 1 copy. I'm not happy with Siska. We'll ignore him. We'll just ignore him. Whenever you gain a legendary treasure or unit, gain 5-star and gain waste conversion. Oh, that was just a random noise. Alright. What else would I like? Bears are made of death. I mean, Dumby the Dismantler sounds like a great guy to hang around with. Gain waste conversion, an extra shop, and 3 power to the central attack unit. You know what? I'm interested in the +3 to power because I feel like we can do like this build where we one-shot everything in the middle. Like I just want to try it out. So we'll choose Treant, we'll choose Mediator Gray, and we'll go ahead. I like the fact that they moved the weapon to the middle as well. So we'll go with this. Let's start our first battle. We're having our flush core in the middle. When we load 2 energy of the same color, gain 2 strength. Alright, let's begin. And he is taking a turn off. We're taking a turn on. We could do 4 and a 2. I guess we could just put a 4 and a 2 here, but I'd rather get 2 blues. Oh. Generate 1 energy of the same color. Oh, it's just a better numbered. Okay. Let's put it blue. So when loading 2 energy of the same color, gain 2 strength. So a 5 and a 2 is a 7, but it becomes 12 in damage, which is pretty high. Then I can put a 3 here. There's no point in using this one, so we'll just go in with that much damage. Pretty good. Very great start. Let's do this again. Hopefully we don't lose anybody. I don't want to lose health, so we'll go here. Use this middle option and just burn a hole in their lives. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be good. Good. Perfect. I don't need to do much. That was a great 2-turn one-shot. And let's find out if we can get a unit that does more damage. So weakening core, if we add up to 5, we need to exactly hit 5. We get 1 4-point energy. Not the worst. Unload, generate 1 identical energy with its colored mixed with blue. This gives us more blue unit. This is just an attack unit that gives you another point. I like this more. Let's add the weakening core to our mix. This way we have a little bit more oomph. I think I'll put it on the top lane, and let's go and find out an upgrade. Do I want to upgrade a flesh core or just go to the unknown? Unknown can give us some good stuff. 5 damage for 3 coins sounds like a silly option. But I'm silly. Let's risk it. Ah, ouch. Anyway, we took 10 coins with us. We took 10 damage. I don't think it was worth it, but we risked it. We gambled. We lost the gamble. It's fine. Let's go again. Emergency event, association inspection. What do you want? At the start of the battle, a random unit gains association inspection. If not loaded with energy in hand, gain 8 star coins at the end of turn. At the start of the 3rd turn, remove this buff. So 2 turns, we can get a lot of money. That is actually quite excellent. Alright, we can do something funny. So we can do a 4 and a 1. Get a 4 energy out of there. And then we can just put a 4 here. And just a 3. We could put a 2 as well. Will work. Alright, we're just going to do it now. We'll take our money. Be happy with it for a little bit. Just for a little bit. We're just going to be happy with this. Take another sip of coffee. 3 5s. We're making money. You just have to remember, we're making a lot of money. Let's create another 4 energy. Put a 5 here, and then a 4 and a 3 here. That is not bad. Alright, the association inspection is over. So now we can play nicely, or play randomly and normally. Oh no. This will just give us a better one. Oh, come on, really? We can just put a 5 here and it will generate a 4 energy. So that's okay. We can put a 4. That does well. Oh, baby. We're ending it this turn. Oh, yeah, that's great. Easy win. Easy win. We made a lot of money there. You can get an absorption core or a compete core. Absorption core, when units in the same column loads energy, gain 1 strength for each color it has. What the hell does that mean? I mean, I understand. Just don't know if it's strong. Welcome, Shard. Welcome. Compete core have 2 power. When other attack units with power self-loads energy, this gains 2 strength. Ooh. So this compete core has 2 power, but my flush core gets 3. So whenever I get something into the flush core, this gets stronger. I like this. This sounds like fun. This sounds like real fun. Alright, let's see. We can do modification, fuel, a little bit of star coins. I'm not sure if I want any of that. We have 4 days, so let's go modification first. Let's modify 1 attack unit, add the power to it, or degrade the highest grade slot of 1 support unit. We could degrade the reroll device. Nah. Let's power up. Let's power up the middle one. Yeah. The reason I'm doing this is because this improves our compete core ability to get stronger. I think. I'm not sure. Just assuming. Can make more money, lose a basic core for 10 coin, or just go shopping. You know what? I have 41 coins. If you skip a shop with that much money, there is a problem. Whenever sum or tricolor is triggered, apply 2 strength to the attack unit in the same lane. It weighs 2. That is heavy weighing. I don't think we can tolerate that one. Huh. It's good. If you can trigger a weakening core multiple times, we get a lot of strength. Thank you, Shard, for the dono. Oh, thank you so much. What a pleasure to have you around. White energy source. We can make more energy. Yeah. And reckless clothes. I like this idea. I like having a straight up damaging option. What a lovely day. Unload and enhance the energy into 9 points and lose 1 power. So automatically we hit for 9, and then it becomes 8 damage. Rock Recorder sounds like something I should get always. Whenever sum is triggered, apply 1 strength to every attack unit. This is crazy. We're doing this. We're just doing it. No questions asked. At the end of battle, gain 1 fuel, not needed. So with this in mind, we could also play this. Whenever sum is triggered, apply 2 strength. That just, like, works really well. Welcome, Zach. Welcome. How's things going, man? Oh god, I almost spilled my coffee. I have to be careful not to mess up my current situation. I think I'll take Rock Record, or I'll just buy the Induction Stone and then insert it instead of one of the basic cores. Yeah, I'll do just that. I'll wait until I get a power-up and then do so. Yo, it's a rock in space. I am so happy to have everybody here. Oh my god, you guys are making my days. No wonder I was depressed. I was just feeling a little sad not streaming lately, but with all of you showing up today, I feel much better. I have a headache, it's not fun. If it's a migraine, the only way for it to go is to sleep it off. However, it's gonna be hard. My advice usually is take medication. Take some painkillers. If you have no allergies, a couple of paracetamols or like Tylenol, whatever your location is, depends on the name, and then get an NSAID. It still helps, man. It still helps. Get good hydration and get some medication in your system. Orange juice usually is good. I don't know why, just something that people recommend. I do as well for some reason. It's a lot of vitamin C. It's gonna get you going. Countdown 6, self-destruct, dealing 10 damage to the enemy spaceship. I am not too strong right now, so it's gonna be worrying. Worrisome as well. Alright, so he is going to self-destruct in a little bit. But we can try and do something fun. For instance, Let's see if this works. So, boom. That is cool. Can we change this into something better? Not the worst, not the worst. Let's put a 4 here. Oh no. We're being reckless, which is very nice. And then maybe a 4 here as well. Okay, sure. We'll do it this way. We'll do it this way. I'll keep the 2, and we'll go ahead. It's a big hit. Major hit. We have 2 left over. So the sum of things reset at the start of every turn. So no point in trying to... let's make it blue. Get another strength up on everything. And then maybe I can hit a 5. No, I cannot hit a 5. Kinda sad, I can't hit a 5 there. Let's re-roll this one. Pretty okay. Alright, how do I want to do this? How do I want to do this? Boom. This is reckless again. Roll it again. It's more strength than ever. I believe we can do it. Yeah, let's just pull it all out. And let's break his shields. Breaking his shield works really well. That is perfect. Oh god. I say perfect, but technically we're still in dire need. I like this. So we have like a lot of scaling with this. So apply 1 strength. I assume strength just sticks around, but not really. But it does its job. It does its job very well. Double 4s. Nice. Let's end turn. I think money well spent, quite honestly. Whenever energy in hand changes color, raise this point by 1. Oh, that is going to be fun. So some, whenever you hit 5, you get a 4 energy. And then some is like you have to hit exactly 5. Or whatever the score should be. I have a calculator with me. So whenever some is triggered, apply strength. And I have an induction stone. So that could help as well add more strength to things around it. So we have a few things that do really well. I think I'll take lightsaber. Whenever energy in hand changes its color, raise its point by 1. I have things that changes color, I guess. I have paint, so we'll take it. Increase the weight limit and switch out one of the basic core. We'll do it like this. And then maybe, just maybe. Let's move this around. I think this is better. So an induction stone will power up everything. There's some synergy going on. It's not the best synergy still, but it's better than nothing. We can go for a repair. Nah, I'm not down for a repair just yet. Let's do 3 days of unknown and let's see. Lose 2 star coins, restore 10 health. Not bad, honestly. Or lose 4 and upgrade a unit. Upgrading a unit does better than healing, in my opinion. So, let's just upgrade one of these units. We can do it on Flush Core. Get it 3 spaces. That is strange. That is strong. We could also just do it on the Induction Stone. The legendary unit adds 3 strength on top of everything. I think I'll just upgrade the main synergy. And then we'll try to fit things around it. And let's go for either another upgrade or an unknown. I like the unknown more because you never know. So we can gain a weakening core. Excuse me. We can get 2 weakening cores. I love this idea. Who told me I can't do this? Nobody. This is crazy good. So we have two procs of sum. And it does really well. Oh, now we're talking. Oh, we're super powerful. We just have to, like, stick around long enough. What is this? Voidstone unload. This lane becomes transparent and does not participate in the showdown. Fair. Alright, let's do this. Of course, Voidstone is negative. That is bullshit. I'll move down, I think. I think down is okay. Yeah, let's move down. Let's start our quest. Let's call it a quest, I guess. Let's get a 5. Fill it up. Boom. Oh, that is a huge boost. Let's try again and maybe just... Let's see if I can get a good number out there. That's another 5. That would have worked really well if it was colored. Let's no. I can't put a 6. That is sad. So 5 is excellent. I just can't change the color. So we do lose a little bit of issues here. I could get another 5. Or better yet. Better yet. This doesn't deal damage. Alright, we're doing it this way. Huge damage boost. Crazy amount of damage. Let's put a 4 there. I need 2 of the same color. Doesn't really matter, does it? We're just gonna hit for big numbers. And then a 3 could do the job here. Even a 1 could do the job. We'll put a 1. We'll put a 1. Alright, this is 39 damage in the middle. On turn 1. That is... It's starting to shape up. We couldn't even use the upper weakening core, even. Every game is a numbers game. 100%. 100%. Okay, what do we do here? We have a 3 and a 2. And a 4 and a 3. Okay. We could theoretically just add a sum total. So let's do the sum top lane first. So we'll put a 3 and a 2. That's a 5, right? Oh no. Wait, why does it look weird? It doesn't look weird. It works. It works. Alright. Now the issue is getting a 5 here is hard. I could roll my 3 and possibly get a 5 out of it. That's a 1? Really? God damn. Alright. It didn't work as intended. It did not work as intended. Alright. Let's put a 4 in the middle. A 1 here. And we somehow survive. We somehow survive. We actually win in all lanes. So far, so good. What do I want here? I don't have the colors needed. I could do it this way so that we have a 5 ready. We're doing so much damage with this. Then, we need some space, man. We have so much need for blue. It's crazy how we don't have any space for it. Yeah. So our next goal is to hit blue colors. Like remove the white from the energy resources. That would help a lot. What is this? When an attack unit's gain power, apply strength equal to gain power. That is crazy powerful for us. It's called Evil Projection. Inflammable bullet. Increase all damage dealt to the enemy by 2. What the hell does that mean? They both sound crazy. So is this power or strength? This adds strength. But when an attack unit gains power, apply strength. This thing starts with 3 power. And this gains 2 power. This adds strength. All of them add strength. Yeah, I guess all my hits are like 2 damage more. This is just... I can get my flush core to go really crazy. If I can add like general amount of power, both are gonna be good. Both are gonna be good. You know what? I'll take a base increase rather than... Scaling is good. I'll take the flammable, but I'll take something safe. Let's see. Support. Unload, load 1 copy to other units in the same lane. Probably. When an attack unit loads an energy, if it has only 1 enjam slot, apply 4 strength. I'll take the conduit device, even if I don't want to use it. It's so heavy. It's 2 weight. I could use a waste conversion, so I could remove 1 selected unit, pick 1 or of the 2 units of the same rarity. So I could get rid of the conduit device and get something of legendary. Yeah, I guess. What's the point of keeping it? Like, I'm not gonna use a conduit, so let's remove it and let's choose better. What is this? Slot expander. When any attack unit loads 9 energy point, add 1 orange slot to it. I don't have 9 right now. The king, sum 7, gain strength equal to current strength. What do you mean? That sounds crazy. I'll take it because it's a sum event. I'm probably, I don't know if I want to put it in the flush core. I'll wait a little bit. But this sounds like something disgusting. It's a 7 strength. This gives strength. This gives strength. So every time we get the king to work, it gains even more. Oh, this is gonna be crazy. Alright. It does. It goes really well. It's just really heavy. So I'm not sure how to go about it. I might remove the compete core if I have a weight. Yeah, we're just gonna get a weight and remove either flush core or the compete core. But I need the weight for this to work. So let's go to the unknown and let's see what we can do. We can lose 6 health, merge 2 random different color energy resource. Or lose 2 fuel and merge 2 random different color energy. I'm gonna use the dash forward. Rather than lose... I can lose health. I can lose both. It's okay. I can get fuel. So we combined a blue and a gray. So things are likely to have both. It's not the worst ever. Upgrade? No. Yes, we could upgrade. This is already upgraded though. I don't want to upgrade a basic core. That's absolutely horrible. No need. No need to upgrade a basic core. That's a waste. What a waste. Let's go to the new galaxy. I think we'll be able to play the king just after a few more rounds, like at the elite stage. Right now we're just satisfied. We're not fully satisfied, but we're okay. What is this? Secret F2. At the start of turn, a random unit's gain chain. Chain, I think, is when I load something, it loads something else. Same. Alright, no problem. Alright, We have a 5. We can't really put it anywhere. We can't make it 6. That is horrible. Okay. Let's get our first sum game. We got a 4. Oh no. We need the math to work, so we'll do... Nothing works there. The lightsaber is actually in the way, somehow. Somehow the lightsaber is in the way. You know what? We'll switch a 2 with a 1 and then make the 1 blue. We somehow work it out somehow. We'll put a 3 and a 2. We get another weakening and induction. Now we have space to adjust accordingly. Let's put a 5 in the middle. 4 in the middle as well. Works. It does work. Then the 4 here. We're taking 2 damage. I don't like that, but there is no other option. We could have switched things around to take 1 less damage. But I assumed my competitive core is gonna be better. It's just better. Alright. We have another sum here. It's a common support unit that weighs 0. Excuse me. A sum of 4 generate 1 orange 1 point and energy and 1 orange... Yes. The reason I'm playing this regardless is because if we get a 4 blue, we automatically get 3 more strength to the middle, which is crazy good. That is crazy. Alright. We can gain a magnetic field? No. It was made for me, yes, absolutely. Degrade the highest grade slot of 1 unit. I believe that if I can play... Ooh, we can make 2 blues on the king, but I believe the weakening core. Or maybe the reassembling device. No, reassembling device will not work this way. I think weakening core having 1 white would be okay. Alright, let's do it this way. We're doing crazy good. Doing crazy good right now. Alright, let's see. Oh, we got the counter core, no problem. No problem. Our new reassembling device is going to be crazy useful. We're starting with it as well. Look. It's working. Boom. Power up. Boom. Another power up. I was just joking, guys. It's okay. Let's replace the 1. It will give us another 1, sadly. But it's okay, because we can eventually put it in again. Get something better suited for our situation. 4. Not exactly what I wanted, but okay. We'll manage. We'll manage. That's another 5. That works. That is 30 damage, just straight up from the weakening device. We could also add a gray to the 4, make it another 5. I love it. We're doing some bullshit stuff right here. Can I make it? Oh my god. We could make a triple colored resource. Oh, I love it. Alright, how much... Can we see how much strength we added? It says 4, but, like, we probably are crazy powerful right now. Alright, let's just, enjoy our... How much damage is this? 29 plus 62. Holy, 82 plus 9, 91 damage. And we still have a little bit of room. I don't think he expected this. I don't think he expected this. Oh yeah, that was beautiful. I attribute this to my coffee. My cold press with low milk. I don't know what that means, but it works. For every 10 energy colors you load, apply 4 strength to an attack unit of the same color. This looks good, but I don't have the weight for it. This is even heavier. Why? It weighs 2. A sum of 5, load 2 orange, blue, white, 3-point energy into the unit behind. Basically, that's what happened. Do I want a twin star? It's too heavy. The weight is the problem here. Isn't it always? It has a sum effect, so it's cute. I'll take it not to use it, just to keep it around. I don't know what I'll do with it, but it is what it is. Let's go energy resources, and let's remove a white... Oh no. We can get a 7 energy resource, and we have a king. Do we want to do this? This needs a 7 energy resource, but having a white again is gonna weaken our setup. But we can always color it. We can always color it. Yes, I'll take a white for a 7-pointer. I think that is fair. We will manage. I believe we can manage this. Let's take some coins. Coin for damage. You know what? I'll take the tool. I'll take the maximum amount of coin I can get. Because we have a shop coming up sooner or later. 25. We get the weight increase, so the king is coming. The king is gonna show up soon. Oh no, this is one of those really annoying builds. Alright, let's begin. Okay. We're currently in a dire situation. We have a 5. We have a 4. Oh, 5 can work here perfectly because we actually have what it takes. I heard myself for money too. It's called 9 to 5. We technically trade time for money, so you're technically trading a life point for resources. Which is apparently, which I guess is the same idea. Let's sum another here. Oh, we need it to be blue. All right, we can do that. Boom. Perfect. We can... Oh, God. What can we do here? Let's make this another 5. Punch it to the top or the middle. I think middle works just well. Alright. Middle is pretty strong right now. I could put a 1 and a 4, get the weakening core to function. So that's a 1 and a 4. Beautiful, beautiful. We have a 1 and a 7 there. It's gonna work. We're doing great, by the way. We're doing amazing. Alright, that 1 is a little sad, but we can trade a 3 into a 7, so that's always cool. Boom. 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 Less damage than usual. Less damage, to be fair. But we're pretty good. Still okay. Acceptable solutions. Turn 1 destruction. Alright, let's choose a treasure. Let's see. In the shop, you can refresh items once. No, thank you. Negative power no longer reduces the strength of attack units. I don't know if it... Honestly, I'll take it just because I don't want to get messed up in the future. It's not anything special. Alright, the king. The king has spoken. Let me see if this works. So we're removing the flush core for the king. And I'm assuming the king is gonna be stronger. Oh god, you're never happy with my solutions as usual. No problem. Let's upgrade. This is a legendary upgrade. Or we can do like 2 unknowns, or 1 unknown and 1 normal. I'll go for the upgrade. So we can upgrade the weakening core and basic core. I like upgrading that, no problem. We can upgrade a unit. We can upgrade just like a straight up unit. You can also select 3 units. Each has 50% chance to upgrade. I don't know, but I've been told that I take a lot of chances. We always gonna be gambling there. And we have these 2 at pluses. We're just gonna put all the, like, the sum events, right? Like, that's what we're gonna try and upgrade. We upgraded both weakening cores. That is not bad. We get to use any color now, regardless. Alright, I don't mind. I feel like that was a very good setup. We can gain a common treasure or 60% to gain a rare treasure. Do I feel lucky? I've already used my luck resources so far. So what is this? At the start of battle, apply 1 power to attack units on the top lane. Alright, that was not bad. That was just genuinely a very good pickup. Let's see if we do well. We're the 1% gambler. We're doing well. We're doing great right now. Alright. This scorpion-like creature, his name is Scorpio. He has pollution. At the start of turn, equip 1 basic core to an empty grid. Okay. I don't know what that will do. It has double the strength of a random unit on both sides. Guys, the weakening core has been doubled in strength. I don't know why they did that. Like, I'm not gonna complain, but they are in for a very rough time. Oh, that's the blue. Alright, blue. And what do we want? Let's run this dry a little bit. Got a 3. That's not the number I'm looking for. Let's try it again. We got the 7. 7 is nice. We have a king that powers up on a 7, and we have a 7 ready, so we're just cruising right now. Let's get another boost. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, guys. Boom. Let's see if we can get things into one-shot range, because that's the goal. We're just gonna one-shot anything and everything that comes to close by. We're not even questioning it. Oh, I can't make it. Okay, okay, no problem. What is this? Wait. It goes from 42 to 86. That is pretty nice. I don't know. Just looks like we did so much extra damage for no reason. Is there a way for me to buff anything? Not really. This is the highest I could protect myself, in a way. I could put this and like switch it to a 3, but I don't think that would help anywhere. Let's put a 3 here. Okay. Put a 4, reduce it to 7. We can't kill them? Really? Alright, let's see. We're so close yet so far. We are 3 health of killing him. we're 3 health of killing this guy. I could move 1 down, save my health, and just lose like 15 damage, which I'm absolutely okay with. That is okay. I'm okay with keeping that health. You know what? He keeps 15 health, I keep 15 health. It's absolutely a fair trade. Let's start with a boom. Oh, we need the buff. Oh no. This 7 is good, it's just we don't have the colors for it. Oh, come on. This is so rough. That's not cool. All right. What can we do here? What the energy resources around? 4, 3, and 2. Put the 1, switch it up. Okay, let's reassemble. We need this to be blue for us to play it on the king section, but we're already like crazy high in damage. Can do the sum, so it's not a problem. Already doing okay. I don't want to lose any health, so we'll put a 4 here. A 3 in this section is fine. I wish I can put the 7 there. Alright, cool. We're still disgusting. We just need a little bit of a failsafe, I guess. At the start of turn, generate 1 white power. Oh, that sounds really awkward. After loading a slot, degrade its color. Excuse me. This means that eventually everything becomes white and ready to use on the next turn. I feel like we go with nanochip, sadly. I don't know. Like, nanochip just gives us an extra energy every turn. This one allows us to play everything on the second turn. It's a little hard. I want to kill on turn 1, so we'll go with nanochip. I feel that would be slightly better. Sum of 7. It's a support unit that has 1 weight. Okay. Load 1 blue 3-point energy into every attack unit. No way. We can put a 7 there and then everything gets a 3. I don't like that, honestly. I mean, it's good, it's just not great. If it was load 4, maybe. What about this? Sync Core. When units other than Sync Core gains or loses power, this gains 1 power. Oh, this is strength, this is not power. This can add up. This just gets a lot of power. They're both meh, I'll be honest. I'll just take a treasure and maybe an unknown. Lose 30% of max health. Gain vampire mask. At the end of battle, restore all health. Or just restore all health. I don't care about any of this. Why? Why are you doing this to me? It's a legendary treasure, but like, we're not losing health. I want to kill people. This bullshit store. What about this? Copy the highest grade slot of 1 unit. Upgrade a unit or gain 9 max health. What does the copy the highest graded slot do? I don't know. Oh, we just get an extra slot. Oh, that is crazy good. Oh, that is really good. Do I want another orange? No, we're just gonna put a weakening cord there. I think that would work better. Because the middle lane is where all the power-ups comes. You could also put it in reassembling device, but not really. The king only needs 1 power-up. We'll do it on this weakening core. Oh yeah. Oh, this is so powerful. Let's go. Let's see if we can hit 100 damage in 1 turn. Let's see. I believe we can. I believe we can. Alright. Mr. Henchman. Let's have some fun. What is this? Have 2 powers, failure in the showdown. Apply double its power to one random attack unit, then destroy itself. Okay. I don't care. We're just gonna destroy him in 1 shot. That's the goal. 68 health. Alright, let's see. 999. Okay. No. Okay, what do I want to do? This is a 7. Sadly, I can't really switch it up. I can't color it because of the lightsaber. Well, this is rough. I don't like this. Okay, first thing first. Let's just change this into something more useful. 5 is excellent, so this is just straight up power. You get a 4 that is both colors. Excellent, actually. That goes here very nicely as well. Yep, that is more power. I wish we can just... It's so bad, man. It's so bad. That 1 extra power-up sucks. We can change a 1 into a possible 7. No, it goes into a 4. 4 is still better than not having it. 1 second, let me think about it a little bit more. I'll take the 4. Now, what do I want to do? We can put a 3 and a 2 and get another power-up. I think that is okay. Let's put a 3 and a 2. We get another 4. We can put a 4 and a 1. That works. That works really well. We can also put a 4 and a 3 in the middle. Yes, that works. That is perfect. We're actually not putting a 7 in the fight. Wow. All right. We're just doing math at this point. All right, let's do this. That's the 4. Then a 3. All right, we're good. Turn 1. Oh, lovely day. Lovely, lovely day. We already said that I have the Death Star. We're already playing the Death Star, man. We're just destroying everybody. So a vertical radiator. It's a 1 power. At the start of battle, apply 3 power to attack units in the same column. Not interested. What about Maze? Maze benefits from every same lane and same column effect, regardless of position. You know what? Maze would be really good with induction still. Because it just gets more strength. Now, do we have the space for it? No, but we'll have it around. We'll take a treasure. Alright, let's see. We can bid small, big, or large, or wait for the next item blue amplifier. What is backup engine? All effects triggered at the start of battle will be triggered one more time. We have 1 nanochip. We have 1 more power there. And that's it. Alright. It's okay. It's not the best. Each person has only 1 chance to bid. That is scary. Blue amplifier. It's a legendary support thing. When units in the same column loads blue energy, raise its point by 3. Interesting. Interesting. Very much interesting. I'm down to try and get a blue amplifier. Not really. I like what we have right now, so I guess getting 1 extra nano chip point and 1 extra power up on the top lane does the trick. But I'm not dying to get it, sadly. Oh, we can still get it if we fail, huh? Alright, we'll bid small again. We got it. We got 8 coins? No, we just spent 4 coins to get a blue amplifier. We can switch the reroll device with this. Do I want to do that? When units in the same column loads a blue energy, raise its point by 2. I mean, it's pretty good. I wish we have the space. I want to play Maze. I want to play so many good things. I'm honestly considering switching Compete Core with Maze. I think we'll do that. So, Compete Core gets a lot of power up. Maze will benefit from Induction Stone. Yes, Maze will benefit from anything that is same lane and same column. So this will work greatly with it. We also can put a blue amplifier and Maze will also benefit it like crazy. But for now, we'll try it out like this and see if it works. Let's see how strong the Maze gets. That's... Why do I have so many... is it your effect? Yeah, it's a duel. We get up to 10 energy. Alright, I don't mind it. We got a 7 blue, but we're not going to start with it yet. Let's start messing around. Boom. 5. Another 5. Boom. Let's put a third 5 into play. Boom. We maxed out our weakening core. This is at 12 damage already. Let's max out the one on top, I think. Let's see if we can manage that. Boom. Alright. Good, good, good. Yes, basically. Let's switch this reroll of 1 with something better. 3 is better, I guess. It's not what I was looking for, but still. We can put a 4 here, but we don't have the space. Not yet, anyway. Boom. Next, please. Yes. So far, we're so, like... This is crazy, man. The only reason I'm doing this is because the king is dealing 20 damage, and we have yet to load it. Like, you guys have to understand. It's gonna be over once we load the king. Let's load this, I guess. No. There's no... We have so much... Alright. Let's load it. Boom. 103 damage. Just straight up. No questions asked. And then let's put a 4 here, because why not? It's another sum game. And then... What the hell do I do with this? I don't know. We just got another one. Alright, we're good. Well, what am I worried about? Like, we are at, like, 114 damage here. He also has, like, 1 health, so we just needed to hit him. I guess moving down is the smartest move. Yeah, we'll just move 1 down. I don't know what I'm doing. Just a little bit overpowered there. Just a little bit of hit. We actually got nerfed by having so much points, because we couldn't really use any of them. Alright, what is this? Increment device. On load, generate 1 energy of plus 2 points. What do you mean? It's weighs too much for it to be useful, sadly. What about this? When any attack unit loads a 1 9-point energy, add 1 blue slot to it. This looks good, but we don't have what it takes to make it work. So I'll just take it and keep it in hand. What do I want that is very important? I'll take paint. Lose 1 orange paint, gain 1 9 energy point resource? No, that is crazy. No. We're just gonna take 1 more paint and everything, so we have a little bit more leeway with what we want to do. Let's go to the unknown. Take 2 damage, 20% to find 1 treasure. I'm down to go really low. Like, really low. I swear to God. Okay, we got 1. When an attack unit is loaded with 9 points of energy, apply 1 power. I don't have 9 points of energy. I have 7. I guess we can push it. What is this? Always face the lane with the lowest enemy strength. A superior horse. I think we can destroy it. We should probably use some of these shopping sprays. Let's start a shop. We can get another maze. Nah, not needed. I feel like that's too much. A photovoltaic module. At the start of the 4th turn, apply 4 strength to every attack unit. We're not going to 4 turns. At the start of the 2nd turn, mix white colors to all energy in hand. And what about Smart Assistant? Just power takes effect without the need of loading energy. I don't know what this is going to be used for. This sounds like it's just going to boost everything by 1. I'll take it. I'll take this and exit. And then we can go for another shop with 15 coins left. No, we're going to fight first and then go for another shop. Alright, make it quick. That sounds like something I am really good at. You'll receive 5 extra days for your next vacation, reduced by 1 day for each turn spent in this battle. Look, guys, they wanted us to do this, alright? This is made for us, right? I did not say anything. This is just straight up made for us. Alright, let's get a blue on this section. Boom. I want to do it here, but I guess we could mess around. It's okay. It's okay. It's absolutely fine. We can get a 3 or a 7. It's another 5. Boom. All right. What do we do here? I need another 5. That's a 5. What the hell is happening? We can make it a blue or a... No, we'll make it blue. No, we don't need to. Right? What else is there? We can switch a 1 into a 7 and a 3. Yeah. That's a 3. No problem. I'm happy with it. No problem. I'm okay. Give me my 7, please. Thank you. This goes into more power up, because why not? Here we go. Then a 7 in the middle for 115 damage, because we got this. We got this. I wish I could, like, switch colors enough times to get this to 7, but there's no way I can do that. So we're just going to be happy. We're just going to be very cool, chill people. Just put another 3 there, because, like, why the pain? Why bother? Okay, look, there's 10 health left on this enemy. I'm not happy about it. I could have probably done something, but I left some on the table for next turn. Because why not? Why not show a little bit of I don't know, man. There's so many ones here, I don't know what to do with them. I should have tried and end it quicker. Alright. We can put a 4 and a 1 there. That works. And put a 4 and a 1 here. That also works. Okay, that's a 4. Oh no. It's not gonna be the same power. We're taking 12 damage. Shit. We're just gonna take the 12 regardless. We take 5 this way. Why? Oh, because of the maze. Okay. Fair enough. I'm down. We're not taking any damage. Oh, man. Alright, let's begin. Choose a treasure, gain 1 7-point energy resource. That just sounds like something we can just pick up and destroy the enemy with. What about this? Reboot button. At the start of the end, at the end of the showdown, if a use does not trigger its use effect this turn, add 1 usage time to this unit. No. Poker 7. an extra weight limit, and 3 more vacation pay. So now we have space for a slot expander. We have 2 7s. Slot expanders could eventually work. Or... Ooh. We can put a sink, or... LONESTAR is a 5-point some load. Can't use this. I can put a blue amplifier. Quite easily, actually. Wow. Alright. So blue amplifier is going to focus on the column here. So every time I put a blue point, it raises its by 2. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. You could also put just a slot expander. That would also work. It's going to be harder. 1, 2, 3. All right, we have 10 days. Let's use our days. Let's get a treasure. So player 1, player 2, or player 3. Sound wave at the start of third turn apply. No. At the start of third turn, no. We don't want something that starts late. We want something that starts early. At the start of second turn, gain 1 fuel. At the start of battle, apply 1 power to attack units with the most slots. This just adds 1 power? Really? They're both meh, honestly. I'll take refueling gun, maybe. Counterfeit: for every 15 energy point loaded, generate 1 orange point. After movement, generate 1 white point. I'll take this, just puts things into better slots. Let's take unknown. We can get to copy a unit, or copy the lowest graded slot unit. We can copy weakening core. This weakening core. Oh my god, that would be disgusting. We can also copy reassembling device. No, wait. We have to be very, very smart about this. If we upgrade the king, we get a better chance at getting 2 7s in the same run. Which, in my opinion, I mean, this weakening core can go to 4, which is disgusting. This is going... Oh yeah, we're doing this. Let's see if that works. We could have focused more on this guy becoming disgusting, but I like the king plus. We have 2 more points left. We are a little out of off days. Hopefully it stays to the last stage. Let's end turn. Final boss battle. Copy core. When the enemy loads energy, this unit loads a copy of it. No problem. Countdown. After the enemy loads 3 energy in hand, lock all energy in the enemy hand for this turn. What do you mean? Oh, so every 3 turns, I get to use only 3 energy? That sounds disgusting. We need to kill him fast. Let's start with a shop. I have 20 coins. Alright. Escape ladder. Escape ladder would be okay, but we don't have the 2 coins needed. We can do counter triple shot. At the end of the showdown, if none of your lanes claimed victory in the showdown, Reduce the enemy's durability by 3. We're not losing. A draw in the showdown will also reduce the enemies. We're not losing. Is there anything that's 0 cost? Nothing. This is one of the worst shops ever. You know what? I'll take the tilted scale just because, like, I need to use it. And then maybe restore 50% of health because max health is nice. Anything else I want to do? Not really. Let's end this battle. We can do this. We can destroy everybody. Alright. So Copy Core will, like, get the same thing we are using. We have a 4, a 1. Oh man, 1 is disgusting. Why is there 1 there? Okay. Let's put a 1. We got a 7 and a 7. Well, this is good because if we color it badly, they actually lose so much. Okay. Perfect. That works for me. That works really well for me. The last one has to be a 3. Okay, we can do the 4. No. We can do the 3. Alright. Give him a 4. We'll give him a 4. Alright. His Copy Core is fully loaded with bullshit, which is perfect for us. Now it's time to do. That's a 5. Perfect. Oh no. I need 3s. I need 3s that are blues, otherwise it does not work. Yeah. Alright. We can fix it. We can somehow do something worthwhile. So these 4s are 6, which is not what I want. It's not gonna register properly. This goes up in value, which is not nice. Ooh. Alright, that's another 5. Perfect. We got a 4 blue, which sadly goes to 6. Wait a second. If I do this... No. It's silly, but we're gonna try. Oh, beautiful 5. What a beautiful 5 it is. Alright, good. Good for us, good for us. We have fully loaded this one. Let's start by loading this, probably. Yeah. It's unfortunate that I kind of messed up. Because I can't play this weakening core properly. I wish I could, but I can't. It goes to 6, and then the second one will be also a 6. But either way, let's double damage. Wish we could do more, but no, we can't. We could do it this way. That's a 4 and a 3. My king is at 174, by the way. Just FYI. Just a very, very cool, collected, no problems. Just straight up 174 in damage. Oh man, that is disgusting. We probably did so much work there. Oh yeah. We hit 174 highest strength in a single lane, and total damage in a single turn is 223. That is absolutely amazing. I hope you guys enjoyed this some or nothing game or some old game. Leave a like and subscribe, and hopefully we make this a very good video. So let's look forward to it. Peace. We could do boss battles. we could do boss battles and just keep killing people, but I don't think it's really that interesting. Like, we just one-shotted the boss, and that was just pretty cool. Hope you guys had fun there. If you've not gone to my Twitch channel just yet, just feel free to move over there and leave me a follow. I know I've been saying that because I need 50. Apparently 50 followers is how much you need on Twitch. But then I also realized the fault in my practice where going to Twitch does not mean that my viewer count is going to go up. It is also kind of interesting that if you have more viewers on Twitch, more likely people are going to watch you. Because it's just like, hey, this guy might be cool because he has like 20 people watching right now. Why don't I tune in? And success breeds success kind of situation. I think it also works on YouTube. It's just YouTube is more of a video platform than anything. Alright, I'm having my second cup of coffee. So far, the first cup did great. You know, just get me up, get me going. Just make sure that I'm recording, because otherwise I'll be crying myself to sleep today. And let's start another game of LONESTAR. Like, question mark. We have an hour 30 minutes of footage to probably go through to make the best video possible. Would you guys hang out with me as I edit that video to make it more presentable? I'm not sure. let's just do a fun run. We did Spectre, we can go Shielder again. And yeah, let's have fun. What, this guy looks a bit weird. Buildmaster Alice, he's a human. He has a build scholar. For every 25 star coins gain build scholar. Pick one overclock and one tripwire iron unit. Okay. Not entirely having fun with that. We get one max fuel and one support extra. Meh. After the battle, pick one out of 3 treasures, but you lose the leftmost treasure when you have more than 7 treasure. You can reorder treasure. Ooh. So, Treasure Apprentice Kingshu just plays around with 7 treasures at all time. So we can end up just getting like 7 of the best treasures ever. And get something going? Maybe. I'll go with treasure. That sounds like fun. Why am I taking damage when the game starts? That's not cool. Alright, talent button. Some pilots have special function button that can trigger to the effects of their talents. So we can click to reorder treasure. Right now we have suggestion box, which is useless. Luminescent stone. At the start of battle, apply 1 power to attack units with the most slot. Okay, fair. Let's go. Minor bonus. Very minor bonus. Lie to them, ambush them. Player has a turn 0 where only 1 energy is generated. Why? Welcome, Yash. I've just streamed recently that I've been dying to stream for the last 3 days. I guess we'll just send a hit in, right? Like, nothing else can I can do. Alright, that was cool. We could have kept the 4 energy as well, but that's okay. We can add 1 more power to something. Let's make it double 2s. 2 and a 2 there adds more power to everything. Put a 5 down and a 3 up, and now we paralyze him. Perfect. It's gonna be fine. We're gonna get crazy creative eventually. I like the idea. Goodbye. Boom. First fight, let's pick our first treasure, and we can get a planning document. After experiencing a vacation event or completing a call support, gain 3 coin. Ooh. I'll take it. I'll take it. We are going on basically a vacation event soon. Power supply module at the start of battle. Apply 3 power to the front unit in the attack. That looks like a shoe. Single-use charger at the start of the second turn. Generate 1 9-point energy. Ugh. You know what? I like the idea of like just bulldozing through life, so we'll go with that one. We'll do unknown and see if we get 3 coins out of it. Gain 1 attack common unit and gain 1 support common unit. I'll go for support. Armor smelter. Activate. Take 2 damage and generate 1 energy. Oh. I guess if we need to. Alright. We did get 3 coins. That's not bad. Alright, let's go. Let's have fun. Let's have some fun. That's a 7 at the bottom. Why? Why would I do that? Can put a 6. I could also just lower the requirement. Right, let's put a 6 there. Save me some health. Four, 3, and a 1. I could take 2 damage and generate an energy. I don't have space for it, so there's no point in doing it. Take a hit. Take a small little hit there to my shields. Alright, this is gonna be a little harder. Just a little bit. But we can still manage. We can still manage. Here's my 7. I mean, I could just move down and just ignore that. Yeah, I'll do that. I think that's better. That is just so much better. And he's dead. Great work. I don't know why I just felt like I always needed to beat him in his own game. It's like taking the fight straight up. Restore his shield when enemy durability reaches 0, generate an energy, or when the central attack unit loads energy, apply 2 strength. Ooh. Interesting. I like the magnifying glass. We can move things around so that my magnifying glass works better. Shield converter. On load, restore 4 shields. Armor smelter and shield converter works kinda well together. I don't know how that will look, but it might look really disgusting. We can go for a 1-day unit. Why? Alright, reveal treasure and unit vacation is 1 day. Or we can go for energy resources. I think energy resources win. We can lose max shield to get some disgusting stuff, but I think getting a 4 for no loss at all is pretty good. Let's do it again. Ooh, this is perfect. Is it? If I'm not mistaken, the reset and allocate is usually the same sum of energy. So 8, 10, 13, 14, 19. And then if you do the math here, it should be 19 as well. So 7 3s at 10, 3 4 is 17, 19. So we don't really lose points per se. We just have higher highs and lower lows. I don't know if I want 1 7 and 1 8. That sounds really scary. It's like we either hit really well or we lose really badly. I feel like this is the safest bet, right? Like, get a couple of 1s, removes 1 4. Alright, I like it. I like this more. I like this more. We're making money because of the planning document, and we have not hit our max, like, shield range, so we're still okay. Oh, this is going to be working really good. Also, what did you just do? Activate 1 enemy unit in the same lane, hibernate for 1 turn. At the start of turn, fill slot with orange 1 point. Oh, it got activated twice. That's not good. One second. I'm hearing some noises. 1 second. Alright, that was not a home invasion. It was just random noises that is happening. I'm glad. I don't know why my brain went there, but it went there right. Alright, we have a 7 source. We can make it an 8. Oh, we have to take 2 damage? God damn. Alright, no problem. Ouch. I don't know why I did that, honestly. We could have won that fight. Oh my god. That was a misplay. That was a straight up misplay. Alright. We could have turned that 4 into a 5. Alright. Gonna fight fair? No? No problem. We're gonna we're gonna play nice. We're gonna play nice. I don't know why. That was much rougher than it should be. I'll put a double 3 here. Get that 1 to a 2 and then put an 8 here. Alright. I don't want to mess with anything. I'll move down so I don't take damage, but I have to fight it off somehow. Yeah, it's okay. It's very okay. Okay, next turn he's paralyzed. We have ample space and time to destroy him. No problem. No problems. Alright, so far it looks okay. We have 2 treasures to pick from. When gaining star coins, gain 4 more, disabled after losing star coins. Oh, we're gonna be expensive rich. Alright. At the start of the first turn, increase all energy points in hand by 1. Could be. Start of battle, heal 2. No. We could do the piggy bank with the overtime pay and the planning document. We can make a lot of cash that way. We actually can. Alright. So we make energy and we restore shield. Sounds like a fun day. We can make more treasures. So far we have up to 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no. I mean, maybe. Oh no. I don't want to lose coins. We can go acceleration watch. Effects that trigger at the start of X turn for the unit and treasure will now trigger at the start of first turn instead. Sounds good. Sounds really good. Can also go to the shop. No. We can still make money that way, so that was okay. We can go for modification or unknown. Let's go we want 1 day extra, so we'll go for modification. So we have 1 vacation day left over. I will not do the lose 3 coins. We'll degrade the highest graded slot of 1 support unit. I'm assuming shield converter is pretty nice. One second, let me see if it upgrades well. It becomes load 6. Ooh. Gentle tap device is also kind of nice, but I like this. I like this. We're doing a shield build somehow. And being able to restore all our shields sounds like a crazy idea. Oh, we're making cash. Look at this. We're at 54 coins. Alright, let's go. Let's fight. Alright, how do I want to deal with this? This is rough because... oh god, I want to go up, I want to go down, I don't know. I think going down is better here. Because my biggest power-up is this, and we don't have any good attack units. So a 7 can cover this area. The 3 can become a 4. 4 and 4 is good. That is good damage. Okay, that's not bad. That's actually very good. We can use the armor smelter and then activate the shield converter. Oh wait, this takes 2 damage. Okay. So I don't like this, so I'll click it again. I can't. But I can put the 1 back and it will give us the shield back. Okay, that just sounds like a no-brainer. Interesting. So this is technically free, right? Then you put a 1 here, and we're back to having 4. Perfect. Yeah, can we fix our current dilemma? Ooh, 7 here would be good, yes. Alright, 7 on the top. You can put double 1s in the middle, that would work somehow. Or we can make them both into 2s? No. I want a 5 to face the bottom lane. And then... this works. Somehow. We don't lose any health. We deal 2 damage to him. Doing great so far. Alright, how do I want to do this? There is no resources that we can 100% pull that we would be in good shape with. I think best option, move to the middle and then load the paint core with double 3s. Yeah, that sounds okay. This doesn't change anything. We could just get more resources that way. Yeah. We need more attack units. We definitely do. Oh, he's paralyzed? Okay, good. We can hit anywhere? Can we? Yeah, we can. Alright, let's focus a little bit. Let's do some damage control. Okay. No problems. That's a 4. It's a 2. It's not enough to kill, but we do a lot of damage there. Or we did a lot of damage there. Alright, let's see. Can we end this? Just 5s across the boards? I think we can manage. That's pretty okay. It's a 3. I don't like that one. Right, double 3s in the middle works nicely, but it's not gonna help the basic core. We left a 4 and a 7 behind. Why are we doing this? That's a 2. We can put double 2 and then put 3 and 3. That would also suck. We can just make a 3 with this one and put him. Okay. So we'll end the fight. We'll just end the fight and then try to reduce the amount of damage we're taking. Oh, that was perfect. All right. That actually works really well. That works perfectly. Alright, that was nice. Let's restore all the money. We get 2 treasures to choose from. When do we lose our treasure? We lose our treasure now, right? Like, we have 1 more slot. At the start of battle, reduce the enemy durability by 1 point. Meh. Splinter Cell. Each battle when loading the first energy in hand generate 1 copy. That sounds really good. Because we have a 7. I'll take Splinter Cell. Alright, now we have to be careful. We have to get... We'll lose something. We'll lose something. White reaction crystal. When a white slot of adjacent unit slot is loaded, gain 2 strength. When a white slot of adjacent unit is loaded, gain 2 strength. Excuse me. This sounds kind of disgusting. It does. It does sound really disgusting. Alright, what is this treasure? After movement, generate? No. Upon pickup, discerning eye will allow holding 1 more treasure. But it's a... I don't understand. If I pick this up, I get to keep 1 more treasure, but it takes a treasure slot. It does not make sense, alright. Fair, fair. Let's go for energy resource. Remove the lowest or copy the highest. Or we spend all the money, we lose our piggy bank, and then get all the good stuff. I think we'll do the money thing, right? We have 63 coins, no point in just waiting around. So we can lose 1 of the lowest, so we lose a 1, copy a 7, remove 1 low color, double another orange. Yeah, it's pretty cool. That was amazing. Alright, piggy bank, you can say goodbye, because we literally don't want you anymore. It says lose the leftmost treasure, so we'll lose the piggy bank, which is currently disabled. I love it. I love it. We can get another treasure to replace it, but we don't need to. We could leave and make some money. $36 coins. Ugh, okay. We'll just go to the unknown. Let's see what we get. Lose white reaction? No, absolutely not. Lose pair core. Lose armor smelter. Why would they do this? Why would I... No, change trade proposals. So bad. We can exchange the gentle tap device for a microcrystal, power supply module, or a shield converter. I'm actually considering this. Because, yes, it adds 3 power to the attack unit to the front, but my attack unit to the front really benefits from having white slots around it. So having double shield converters could work, like, really good. Or we can just gate a random unit. No, we'll take another shield converter. We have double shield converter for no reason beside the white slot. I think we are okay with that. I don't know. Or we can just put a basic core attack. That works as well. I don't need both. Alright. Maybe in the future I'll need both shield converters, but right now I feel like that's redundant. You can now replace that relic with another treasure. Your cap's now 8. Oh. Okay, that sounds good. We're already going to lose the piggy bank, and then we're going to change the extra collection for another thing. We'll keep that in mind. I also don't think the shield converter here is the greatest option. So we'll put a basic core behind. We'll go with it this way. Yeah. Thank you, Zilch, for the advice. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Alright, what do we do here? He has counterweight. Alright, they get strength based on how much damage they take, so... Excellent idea. Very excellent idea. 7. 7? Oh my god, this 7 makes more 7s? Oh yeah, 100%. This splinter cell is strong. And alright, so let's fill some spaces with things that are useful, I believe. Want to make it a 4? Sure, we'll make it a 4. So first off, 4 and a 4. Perfect. Then maybe a 3 here. Okay. A 7 will support this side of world, and 8 in the middle. Oh, the middle will be super strong otherwise. Oh no. I hope we don't die because of this. That sounds like a very good idea. That sounds like a great idea. He has some good health. Okay, smelter 7, another 7. That is crazy. I'll keep the 7, honestly. That is really good. The problem now is the counter is going to be painful to deal with. We can go up. No. Ugh. Oh, this is gonna be rough, huh? Oh, we flew too close to the sun there. Oh no, we flew too close to the sun. Alright, let's see how we can do this. So the one is gonna go here, just to give us some shield. Right? One of the 7s has to go here. We can put both 7s down here, actually. Or double 4 could also work. So if you put double 4 here, we get enough to protect ourselves. I'm down to try double 7s. Okay. So this is safe overall. Oh no. We're not gonna make it this way then. Okay, we'll put a 4 here. Then a 4 in the middle. That's 1. Oh, we only lose the shield. That's actually kind of perfect. Not bad. We kill him if we go up. I'll take that damage. Alright, we're switching the piggy bank because it's already disabled. And then we're going to replace the extra collection core. At the start of turn, restore 1 shield. No. Evil projection. When attack unit gains power, apply strength equal to power gained. Oh, this is already strength? Oh, come on. I thought it's considered power. When shield exhaust, generate 1 energy. That helps with the armor smelting. I'll take evil projection, maybe. We gain 1 power there, so I guess we can apply strength on that 1 power. Could be useful. And then let's switch it up so that our extra collection gets changed. Microcrystal core. If loaded energy is less than 3 or equal, gain strength equal to loaded point. Not bad. Scheme module. Oh. We'll take a microcrystal. No space for it. Actually, there will be space for it. Okay. Just better? Yeah, just better. We can go for a unit, go to a shop. We can go for a unit or a shop. Or unknown. If we go to the unit shop, we get 6 coins and then another 3. That's another 9. Sounds like fun. We go to the shop, we get to buy some gold. Well, buy some gold, no. Buy some good units, maybe? Let's see. Enter the shop or gain 3 coins. I'll go for upgraded items, you never know. Let's see. Arc Amplifier. Apply 5 power to the attack unit in the front. And it's all white. And whenever we apply power, apply strength equal to gain power. Oh no, okay, wait a second. We're gonna blow something up very harsh. Okay. Loading energy of a certain point. For the first time in battle, gain 1 power. I don't understand this, but it also adds power to the mix. And it's white in color. So both of them are good. We have the money. This is okay. Not really. At the start of battle, add one blue and one white to the slot in front. This could be very good. This could be very good. What about the what about the shops? When gaining attack units in the shop, apply modification have 2 power. Alright. I'm glad I read this now, because it would suck to get it afterward. Data detector means each number 1 to 9 you put in, it counts. Ooh, that sounds really cool. All right, we're getting the data detector and the arc amplifier. That's okay. At the end of turn, deal 1 damage to the enemy for each energy in hand. Meh, I'm not that interested. Pendulum works because we get 1 more trip power something progress. So this and this is good. All right, let's buy this first. We have 8 shops. We can refresh items, but then we'll also lose this. I'll give up the luminescent stone. It's the worst thing now. It's not that good anymore. We'll give up the luminescent stone for something else. I guess we could buy the shop now and then, like, manage later. Like, data detector gets a power boost. Display it. Perfect. Sounds crazy here. Same effect? Question mark? Arc amplifier has to come, I mean. But this doesn't gain the boost because it's not an attack unit. Okay. No problem. I'll find a spot for you, trust me. We'll always do. We have no money now. Okay, I overestimated how much cash I got, but it's still okay. I'm relying on evil projection that's to give us so much extra, like, strength. I can refresh the items, but I don't have any shop power, so we're good. We're good. That was a great shop. Oh, Moon. What a lovely, lovely day. Alright, vacation day was good. What is Peace Device? After achieving 5 draws in Showdown, surrender directly. That is cute. We're not doing that. I hope. I hope not. You know what? We can get rid of the overtime pay because we're not using it very well. I feel like overtime pay can take a break. There is a rich spectator. If you defeat the enemy before the start of 3rd turn, you'll gain 10 coins. Well, we got more incentive than we need. Alright, what do we want to do here? Modifier have 1 power times 2. Sure. Oh no, it's a 7. Let's make a 7-8. Perfect. Alright, how do we want to play this? I either put 3 things to apply 5 power to this unit, or start filling up the top lane somehow. We'll do it this way. So we don't lose health on the bottom lane. Okay. Put a 1 there. Works well. Welcome, Beatrice. Welcome. Nice to have you around. Maybe the 1 should go here. We'll put the 7 and 8 in the power slots. Yeah. Boom. I'm down to take a damage. I feel like that's fine. 8 is here as well. That's crazy damage. We have 3 empty slots and a white crystal in the middle. Let's see how this feels. Did it work? I hope so. We're dealing a lot of damage. Okay. Oh yeah, we keep our strength. We keep our power, I think. Maybe. Ouch. No point in having a 7 here, because we already loaded the 7 there. Let's make it an 8, and then the 8 can become a 9. 9 is perfect there. I like the idea of having to, like, just add up the numbers. I don't know why, it just... my brain just loves that thought. Alright, let's put a 7 here. Perfect. We can load the power or start by putting some trip power here. I don't know if it stays over time. I don't think it does. You know, I'll do it this way and then put a 4. Yeah, that's not a problem. Still dealing damage. The only issue is we have 43 damage to deal. Otherwise, we don't get 10 coins, which I don't think we'll be able to do. Huh, interesting. Got double 7s. We can make it double 8s. I know that doesn't help. That really does not help. This 1 just becomes 10. That is disgusting. Alright. Put a 1 here. Put a 3 here. You can put double 7s here and get, like, really strong. It's good. I just don't like it. I don't know why. Alright, sure. We'll just play it this way. We'll lose 10 coins in the process, but it's not like we're losing anything. Good, good. Let's get this through. Let's eventually kill him, or somehow do something good. Sure. 1 and a 4. 1 becomes a 2. Let's do it this way. We're just... I don't know what happens if we fill the slots, but I'm interested in knowing. So, it is what it is. Right? Sure. Or I could finish it. No, I can't. He'll have a little bit left. End turn. Alright, last time with the Peacemaker. I think we're okay. We could try and do the 5 and a 6. So we're missing only a 6. Oh, sadly. So far, so good. Alright, we are losing the overtime pay, which I don't mind. We get the machine... What? Excuse me? When loading orange energy, deal 2 damage to the enemy. That is disgusting. Alright, that is just straight up okay. Power shopping, I don't think we need this anymore. I mean, honestly, even suggestion box, all these 3 can go. That is crazy good. Quadruple energy resource. At trip power, generate 4 energy. No. Propulsion core, after movement, load 1 5 points. Good work, but not interested. I guess I could pick it up for no reason. Okay. Treasure for 2. You can get a deep note. If you don't move in a turn, apply 1 strength to every attack unit at the start of next turn. Not too excited about this. I want to kill in 1 turn. After first movement, every battle, apply 1 power to every attack unit. This really works with evil projection because it gives us 1 strength as well. And dancing movement. So after movement, apply 2 strength to every attack unit, or apply 1 power. I don't know why. So power only boosts strength after first energy loaded each turn. Huh. Strength just applies at all times. They're both good. I'll take swift action. Okay, no problems. No problems. What do we want to get here? Upgrade? I think upgrade could work. Star coin could also work. Let's go upgrade. Lose 4 coins, upgrade a rare unit. Lose 8, upgrade a legendary. What's a legendary here? White reaction crystal is the only legendary we have, so yeah, perfect. We gain 3 strength instead. Perfect. I love it. I think this is better. Yeah, this is much better. We were playing it a little bit inefficiently. Just a little bit. Alright, let's do this. We get an extra weight next turn, another treasure selection. I'll get rid of the shop. I don't think that refresh is going to make much when you have no money. Just generally. Also, planning document did really well. Gave me 30 coins. So, yeah, perfect. How do I want to play this? Can get an 8. A 7 and an 8. Actually, that's pretty nice. We'll do it right there. So, that's a 7. That's an 8. Huge damage boost. It's already damaged, so I don't know. The 4 can become a 5. I don't think that really matters much. Oh yeah, every time we have an orange unit, they take 2 damage. Oh, that is fun. Alright, that is fun. Sure, I don't mind. Put double 3s here. We could fill up the arc amplifier. Sure. But then it applies power only if we play this. I'll put a double 3 here. Then No point in doing this. I'll just put a 5 in the middle. Just deal damage. Oh yeah. It's kind of cute. Every time I put an orange resource, they take like 2. So far they took 6 damage for just me placing points. So we're doing quite well. Oh no, that is a lot of damage. Oh, we dropped them below half. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. You can get that one. No problem. Okay, we have a 7, a 3, and a 4. Oh god. Boom. Alright, let's go. Let's go. We can put a 1 there. That is not bad. Yeah, it's one of the better options, honestly. You can also put a 1 in the shield converter. That wouldn't work. Nah. We'll not do that. We'll not do that. We'll put a 1. A 3 and a 4 could work, but I'd rather have double 4s and a 7 in the middle. Double 4s can come here. Last one, this 3. I take 1 damage to shield, or I can... Oh, it's the same issue. Alright, I'll take the 1 to the face. It's been a while since we got hit. Unfortunate. Alright, he has 6 health left, and we got damage. Let's do this. Use it. Thank you. 7 can go here, I think. It's not gonna matter too much. Three has not been used here, so that's good. An 8 could work on this section. Could put a 7 as well. Alright, cool. We need more energy resources, honestly. Like, we have a lot of empty slots. We need some cheap one-pointers. Just fill things. Alright, we're gonna get rid of the suggestion box. Whenever tripwires trigger, restore 2 shields. Ooh. Wait a second. That sounds fun. We only have 1 trip right now. We can add this so that it can restore even more shields. Or, Smart Assistant. Power takes effect without the need of floating energy. This means Arc Amplifier and... where is else? So only Arc Amplifier will apply damage directly. I'll take Shining Iron Piece because we're already doing a lot of like Trip Worm thing. I said Tri-Power. I don't know why I was pronouncing it so wrong. But it works. Alright, we'll take a Shining Iron Piece. Why not? And then I think the planning document can go next. Let's take Shape Width Limit and then Quadrangle Energy Resource. I don't know why it sounds so good and so wrong at the same time. Let's see. At the start of turn, increase the leftmost energy point in hand by 1. Alright, okay. No. At the start of third turn, apply double strength to the central attack unit. There was a 1 ability that would have done really good with that one, but no, we don't have it. The shield exhaust gain 1 energy. We could use that. I'll get rid of the planning document. I'll put this because we usually exhaust our shield every 2 turns. Nuclear fuel could work, but not my preferred. So we'll put emergency generator. Magnifying glass apply to whenever the central attack unit loads energy, apply to strength. We only have 1 spot there. Let's find something we're willing to let go. I think the luminescent stone can go next. Yeah, this can go next. 6 vacation days, and we can go for modification or unknown power. Repair and modification, no. It's not good enough. We can do unknown and star coin. I think that works. Select 1 unit, double its modification. Ooh. Or degrade the highest graded slot of 1 unit by 3 times. That sounds fun. Add a random slot to 1 unit. That is crazy good as well. We have 1 power times 2. If we doubled the modification of a doubled modification, does it get 4 power? What do you guys think? Are we doing 1 times 4? Or should we just add a random slot to data detector or quadrangle energy resource? Ah, interesting. I want to try the double modification. Adding 1 slot to white reaction crystal would still be really good, but I want to do something silly. Yeah, it becomes 1 power times 4. That is crazy. I love it. Data detector is one of my favorite now. It's not one of... It is my favorite. So much good stuff. Let's take unknown or star coin. Let's go unknown. Why not? Gain 6 coins? Sure. I mean, that is not going to be my worst pickup. And let's keep moving. I don't mind fighting this boss. Is there anything I need specifically? Not really. Let's go. Alright, we first of all put a 7 there, so we can get a 7 and an 8. Automatically, we deal some damage to him. We can start by also getting an armor smelter on. That is so much damage. Oh my god. Let's get a 9. Just crazy. Alright, we just got a 9 power there. Not a problem at all. Boom. Very normal. Very chill. We can put a 7. Yeah, we'll put a 7 there as well. Boom. For 30 damage on the top lane, let's correct other areas. We can put double 3s here. Works well. Oh no, it does not work well. This does not help. No way. I shouldn't have put something there, I guess. Keep it alive. Not bad. I'll put it in the quadrangle energy source. And then hope for the best. It's a 3. I guess we can put anything here and then it will work something. Like magic. You never know. Like For instance, once we do this, we get a 7 and a 3. Okay, not bad, not bad. This one can go here. A 1 and a 3 will give us 4. We get to restore 2 shields by doing this, but it's not really a big deal. Alright, let's get the 8 in play. I like putting big numbers first. Makes my dopamine receptors fire quicker. If I put double 3s here, I actually don't do well. I could move 1 down, that would help. Yeah, that works. That works better. Now if I put double 3s, it works. Works nicely as well, yeah. Okay, I don't know why I did that. It's wrong. Just wrong. Straight up wrong. Alright. Boom. And put a 4 there, or 4 in the arc amplifier, 4 anywhere. Alright, cool. Right, conversion is on. We get to kill him this turn or die? That sounds rough. We can put double 1s and make energy. Oh no. Let's make shield first, I guess. Get this. Put a 4 there. Put a 1. Sure. I like how I'm dealing damage by just putting in the orange resources. I could put and tripwire a 4 out of this. I don't know why that would be good. Need a lot of 1-pointers, otherwise there's no point. That's rhymed somehow, but I guess, sure. Boom. Boom. We're done. A little scary. I don't know why. I felt like we're good, but we're missing something. We're missing something like vital. Let's see if we can find it. Damage taken less than 5 during showdown will be reduced to 1. Sounds good? Not good. Nanochip. At the start of the turn, generate 1 white point. Oh yeah, this is definitely needed. Goodbye, luminescent stone. I would like this better. What is this shield? No. For every 25 energy generated, generate 1 additional 9 energy resource. Ooh, it takes a while. It takes a while. What about this? For every 15 energy loaded, generate 1 orange point. They're both good. One of them is a 9 and one of them is a 1. Should I take the counterfeit or should I go for the counter? We're not using support energy. When shield exhaust, generate 1 energy resource works like twice every 4 turns, which is difficult. I guess it works once per battle. I'll switch it up with a counter, why not? Modifying glass is fine, but which one is the worst thing ever? After movement, apply 2 attack strength to every attack unit. That should go. I think that is next on the lock. Yeah, dancing movement can go. So activate, destroy 1 selected unit and apply 1 power to every attack unit. That's very weak, no. Fuel amplifier, activate, consume 1 fuel to apply 1 power to every attack unit. This can work if we have it, if we have what it takes. We'll go with the unknown. Let's see. So we can upgrade 1 point energy resource into 3. That sounds good. We literally remove any ones. Problem is with... No, we don't need that one yet. Upgrade 1 4-point into a 9-point. Honestly, yes. I just want to have a straight up 9 in, like, my field of vision. I love it. Oh, that's crazy good. We can do units or shop. No, we don't have money. Let's go unknown again. Lose 2 coins, modify 1 attack unit, have 1 power. So we can add more power. We'll have 1 power times 5. Why not? Like, it sounds good. It feels good, probably. Like, this is the most modified data detector I've ever done. I mean, it's not like I've done too many of them in the first place. But that is disgusting. That is pretty good. Alright, let's keep going. I think we are trying to fix the lack of low point energies. I hope the nano chip works to, like, fix it. At the start of turn, force the enemy to keep generating 1 point energy until they have 9 energy in their hand. That is disgusting. Why are you doing this to me? That is not fair. That is evil. I mean, we're gonna use them well, but it's still kind of bad. Just having a lot of 1s. Alright. New pieces. New pieces. Alright, no problem. Let's do this first, I think, right? Alright, we'll put a 1 here. Oh. Alright. So deals 2 damage to them, so it's not the worst case scenario. And then let's get a 2. Alright. Let's put a 1 here. Doesn't really change anything. So let's fill this slot with 1s first. Because it's just a tripwire reaction. Perfect. Get a 7 out of a draw. Not bad. Make that 7 into an 8. Probably better, right? No, no need. Let's make the 2 into a 3. Get 2 damage to his face. It's just blue colors. Okay, no problem. That is pretty nice. Put a 7 there. Put a 3 here as well. You need to move down just so my damage can actually register properly. Alright, not bad. I got space. Got plenty of space. Let's put the blues in. Then, boom. So next turn, I'm just gonna fill my hand with more 1s, probably. So, not gonna be regretting this, probably. Yeah, I'm not gonna regret this. Perfect. He has, like, barely any health left. This is what he gets for giving me all 1. Okay, we're doing this again. We're doing this again. Let's, we can kill him just by playing 1s, alright. We don't even need to fight. Just fill the whole board. Alright, this is where things can get interesting. So, at the start of second turn, gain 1 fuel? No. Nuclear fuel? No. At the start of battle, trigger all activate effect. This could work if we had activate effect. So, no activate effects we got. I don't like any of this. I guess we just let it go, right? There's no point in getting any of this treasure. Like, this could work, but I like the extra 2 strength applied. For now. What about this? Activate. We finally found an activate effect, but it's 1 power. Raise the point of all orange and blue in hand by 2 and 1 and change their color to white. No. Apply 2 strength to all attack units for each slot they have. We could activate the tri-powers really quickly, but I don't know if we want to use this. Honestly, we only have like the restore shield function, which is not great. I guess we could get rid of the shield converter and put a slot pointer. That would work the same effect somehow. I'll buy it, not because I really need to use it, just because something has to go. We're skipping this treasure. There's no point in doing anything with it. We'll go modification instead of treasure because we have a full list. And we can add 1 blue slot to 1 common unit, or gain 1 random common unit and add 1 white slot. No, I'll add a blue slot to a common unit. That sounds better. Sounds great. Okay, what do we do here? I could put it on the data detector. Yeah, I like this. I like this. So data detector is my like go-to in everything. Like this is the best unit we have, so we're doubling down. And it's not even the one in the middle. Just straight up. Straight up power. And vacation. What do you guys think? We're gonna do well? What is this? A fixed star? At the start of turn, apply 2 power to every friendly and enemy attack unit. And double-edged battle axe. This unit always gains double power. Alright, you are annoying to deal with. We'll see how things work. Ouch. Looks and sound painful. At the start of battle, equip 1 merchant shelter to random empty grid. What is a merchant shelter? After the battle, you may enter the shop 1 time. Failure in showdown, destroy itself. Where is it? Oh, that is it. Okay, if we lose this section, we just can't go to the shop. It's okay. We're not gonna lose. We're not gonna lose. We're very strong. Let's start with double 7s. It's sad we don't have an orange, but it's okay. Let's take an armor smelter. We got an orange. We put an orange in for it too. Perfect. What do we do now? 8. 7. Oh my god, I feel evil. And we'll put the 1 as well. We'll put... No, I don't want to put the 1 yet. Let's put a 3. Alright, 1 can go into this arc amplifier. It's just straight up. It's not that wowed. 7 will go here. Maybe a 7 and a 3 goes here. It's just... Alright, 2 will go in the middle. And then we get to choose where this 1 goes. This is a lot more power than you expect. Why? Alright, we'll just do this. Not bad. That is a full win on our section. We got so many 9s. That is crazy. That is so many 9s. We can't go higher. That's the thing. 9 is the max. Alright. Put a 3 here. Make it a 4. And then we can find a 9 lock somewhere. Right, 4 can become a 5 as well? Sure. I don't want to lose any health. How do I want to do this? I put a 9 and a 5 here. I think that works. No, I don't want to do this way. Sounds so bad. Put a 9, 3. Alright, get the paralyzed next turn. Put a 5 in here, and then 1 fills up the energy slots. Alright, not bad. Better than nothing. Better than nothing. Okay, he is paralyzed. We have the whole world waiting for us to do something really evil. Boom. Boom. Right. Good enough. Alright, we get rid of dancing movement for a starting pistol. At the start of the 3rd turn, add 3 to power progress to all trip power unit. Try power. Sounds really fun. Palette. After loading a slot, degrade its slot color. That could work really well with data detector. This is turn 3. I don't like going all the way to turn 3. That sounds like a really rough time. I'd rather get palette and then like the palette is gonna make things easier. There is a shop here. Let's find out if there's anything useful. Fuel source, no. Everything costs 1. This quadruple energy has been really useless. Not sure how I can change that. Unload, generate 1 white to everything? No. Pulse recharge. Activate after 3 turns, generate 1 9 white. At the end of the showdown, if you have more than 4 energy in hand, increase their points by 1. It sounds good, but I don't feel like I want to get anything here. It's not that great, sadly. Have 1 power, unload, equip producing cores to adjacent grid. What do you mean? Oh. We can keep 1 unit if we use it. Just equip 3 more or 4 more. Weird. Okay. Unload, generate 1 orange 4 energy. This is good because this just gets you, right? You can make a lot of energy with this. And I will replace the quadruple energy here, because this sounds like something easier to use. We can go repair, shield. We'll do shield and maybe unknown. That sounds better. Lose 5 coins, gain max health, gain 2 shield. Lose all star coins, gain maximum of everything. Yes, sure. We go broke, no problems. We feel invincible. That's what the thing said. And then we can't do anything here. It's okay. It's okay. Our shop usage is going to be bad, but we can heal. Alright, supercharging device, countdown 2, apply 12 strength to every attack unit in the same lane. Okay, no problem. I don't think he manages it. We're gonna do better. We're gonna do much better than he does. Alright, let's begin. We have a 9, so we can just double it into double 9s here. Okay, gentle tapping, no problems. Put a 3 here, make it a 4. No problems. Make a 4 energy resource with this. Sounds really good. So this does absolutely nothing, but makes life easier in the future. That is not bad. Take 2 damage. Can't use it again. We got 7 energy. Alright, let's begin with a 9 here. Then maybe a 7 there. It's probably good. And then we could go back to 9, but I think 4 works well. Alright, we got 3 numbers down. We can do double 9 in the bottom. I don't know if that will help too much or it's miserable. No, it's good, it's good. We'll do double 9s here. And then... no. We're not gonna... should we go for an arc amplifier already? We could tripwire this and just get my shield back. But, like, we could just get so much damage off this way. Boom. You know what? I prefer this way. Let's just deal 62 damage. It's not much. It's honest work. I could take a little bit more damage to his face with arc amplifier boosting, but I'll leave the 2 here. Yeah, just a little bit of damage. Not too much. Nothing too crazy there. Let's put a 4 there into a 5 into a 6. And then let's put a 1. Let's put a 3 into a 4. And the 1 onto a 4. We're just building a lot of orange units because that makes life easier. Then smelt something. Okay, that's just a 3. That's not much. What else do we do now? We put a 6 here. Sure. A 4 also works, but we already have 4 there. 7 we've used already, 9 we've used. We can use a 1, but I don't know if that's the ideal. We can put double 4 down here. That's okay. Okay, perfect. Let's fill the tripwire situation. Nice, and then put a 9 in the middle. Oh, we're doing great. Not bad, not bad. I don't know, I should keep this. Should I? It's not really doing too much. I can always use a shield converter. Does better. What is this? First time on attack unit gains power, applying 1 extra power. Meh. Honestly, it's not that amazing. I have way too much damage to worry about this. Yeah, it's nothing useful there. Rubik Cube, no. Explosive gas. Okay, that sounds like a fun time. If an attack unit still has an empty slot after loading, apply 2 strength. That is powerful, actually. That is powerful. Ooh, I guess I'll remove the shining iron piece, yeah. Coupon is good, but we're broke, so we'll just use this. We're not ever switching the nano chip because it's actually quite useful. Counter could go. This is actually magnifying glass is not doing too well. It's not doing too well. We could switch the magnifying glass. It applies 2 strength when I load on something here. But it's not exactly, like, we don't usually load a lot. It just sounds really wrong. Nah. We'll keep it, but we'll have it in mind for next time. Alright. What do we want to add? We can put a fuel amplifier. We can put a basic core. Don't think that really helps. Alright, we have an empty slot, so we can go find some good units. Let's see. Crispy fried worm skin. We can get a recoil valve. It's a legendary item. It activates, gains 2 strength. When you overclock it, it gets a cooldown. It's an attack unit. Now that is a fun attack unit to have. That is not bad. This is an Arc Amplifier Plus. What is the difference? Oh, we have it already. Okay. Randomly gains Simulator or Ignition Device. Simulator. At the start of the battle, copy the ability of the support unit in front. Sure. Ignition Device. So Ignition Device, if you hit a 3, load 1 orange 1-point energy into every unit, except Ignition Device. But that also means we deal like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage. Oh no, 7 times 2, 14 damage. It does lock us in, but I mean, it's cool. I'll take the recoil valve. Sounds like a fun time. Just put it here. It's not a big deal. Activate, gain 2 strength. Yeah, sure. And it's an attack itself, so we're gonna be happy with it, I hope. We can upgrade, or we can go to unknown. I think I'll go to the unknown. There's a few upgrades here that I could like, but unknown sounds fun. Enter the shop. The first item you buy is free. You know what? I love a 5-finger discount. No, I don't love a 5-finger discount. I promise. So let's see. We get a free item. Can we have something that is useful? We're kind of broke, so all of them is kind of expensive item. Beam core, every time we load it with, we tri-power it, it gains 9 strength. Sounds fun. Better than pair. Yeah, better than pair by so much. Is it? Yeah, I think so. What about turn energy device? 3 times per battle, when you activate, generate 1 white energy whose power points equal to the current turn number. This just gives us 3 points of energy, because we use it all in turn 1. Unload gains strength equal to its slot count. So just every time we get like 2 strength every time we load it. Not the worst, actually, yeah. The hexagram core is actually much better than a pair core. We'll get it. We'll get this. Yeah, we don't really do much otherwise. Anything else I want? Not really. Let's end our vacation. This is our boss battle. I don't know what I'll use the space. I don't need a fuel. I don't need spaceship. I don't need anything. My shopping has been quite well. Let's go. Let's jump right into it. Alright, Mr. Order. 200 health on you, huh? Very, very, very fun times. We can activate, gain 2 strength. Just straight up. That's cute. Should I click on it? Is that how it works? Yeah. Just moves a lever. That is kind of funny. Alright, we'll put a 9 here. It's a double 9. There, that's cool. We'll put a 3 here. Why does it generate a 4 and a 9? I'm not sure how that generated this. Oh, we got the counter. Counter worked. Okay. I was worried, I was like, what is happening? Alright. 4 to make another 4. Sure, no problem. 1 to make a 4. Perfect. We have a lot of orange units here. Let's put a 3 here. So we can use our recoil valve one more time. Why not? We can use this. Yes, no problems. Anything else I could do? Got a lot of 9s. Let's put it here first, right? No. Yes. Put a 9 here. 9 on this section sounds really fun as well. Use it. we're just pumping the recoil valve. I think we did it 3 times already. What do we want here now? Can put double 4s here. No, we'll add more power to the top line, the top lane. We could move as well. That would help a little bit. Yeah, that would give us a lot more damage. It's 18, 18, 18. We move 1 down. We deal with a 12 instead. All right. No problems. 7 here. Just sweet damage. Or again. Cool. Put a 1 here. Do I need to put the 1 here? Yeah, sure. Why not? And then a 9 in the middle. Fair enough. That was our turn. We dealt a good amount of damage. We powered up quite a decent bit as well. I feel like it. Let's see. We have 9s here. We can do that, but it's kind of useless. Let's put a 3, get a 4 out of it. We'll put a 1, get a 4 out of it. Then we can put a 4 here and get a 5. And then... do I want another? Yeah. This is just dealing damage to their face. Nothing more than that. Let's use this. Take 2 hits here. What else can we do? 7. Five is here is good. 7 there. Use the recoil. Five. So 7 here becomes 9 becomes 18. 6 becomes 15. 30 becomes 9. It's all meh. I don't know why. What is this? Alright, this is okay. Then we put a 9 in the middle there. Cool. He's gonna hit us big, but I feel like we can get it. We can get him. We can get him. 80 damage? God damn. And we have double 1s and a 3. Why? How is this a rule? Okay, let's just start by getting this out of the way. Let's get more 4s in mix. Yeah, thank you. How do I want to do this? How do I want to do this? Put a 4 there. That works really well. Okay, that kind of messes something up. Let's put double 4s here just to get our situation seated. Put a 6 there. Almost makes it disgusting. Seven goes here? Yes. 7 looks like it goes here. Three can go up there. Yes, it does. Oh my god, we're losing. Okay, how do I do this? How do I breathe? So if I use all my energy, I get my counter to work. So there is that hope at the end. Okay, this becomes like a 1 situation. Okay. I put a 1 in the shield converter, get 4 shield back. Or we can put a 1 there. No. I'll put a 1 in the shield converter. Put a 3 in the section here. Okay. We survive. We survive. Not well, but we survived nonetheless. Ouch, that hurts. Alright. He's back to normal. We are back to having some power. Oh, damn. I hate you so much. Okay. I'll take it. I'll take the damage. Time to cause some pain. This is just straight up free damage, so it's not like I'm gonna lose anything by doing so. Boom. Boom. Okay. What do we do here? Let's put a 9 down there. Alright, that gives us the damage boost we needed there. A 9 up here. Works wonder as well. A 7 in the middle. Does good. Does good. Alright, not bad. Let's fill things up. All puns intended. And we're done. Wow, that was a little scarier than I would have hoped. But we got it. We got it done. The math worked out eventually. Treasure appraiser. Oh my god. Yeah, treasure appraiser. Duh, we did well. Hope you guys enjoyed the super VIP. Sure. And color is silly. Alright. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want to watch more Lone Star, I hope you guys leave a like on the video or the stream, and I'll see you guys soon. I'm gonna spend some time trying to edit it. Maybe I pop in later in the day and just try to make a stream where I just edit my Lone Star video. If you guys think that would be boring, I guess it is boring. But I really just want to hang out more, but it's okay. Either way, thank you guys for showing up. It's a pleasure. It's been a while. It's been a long while since I've streamed. And I'm glad a lot of you are still interested in hanging out. So, thank you. You guys are pretty cool. I'll try to stream tomorrow. Right now, I'm not finding any game that makes me go like, I have to scram this game. Or like, I have to play this game over and over again. So we're just gonna chill. We're gonna find a game eventually. We're gonna try new things maybe. But Lone Star is fun. But it's a math number game. It's a strategy math number game. I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out. Take care. And bye-bye.